Hey guys, so I've been asked a lot recently what I've been doing to my skin that's made it look a lot better in general. I don't really have acne anymore, although I am breaking out right now, but I know the cause of it, so it's fine. I'll just handle it as normal. But I've been getting a lot of questions what I've been doing. I haven't really actually been doing anything that different. And I have switched up a few products since the last skincare video I've posted. I've posted like 20 skincare videos on my channel because I always try out new things. But lately I've been stuck in using the things that I've been using, and I really like the skincare routine that I have going right now. There are a few things that I've gotten recently that I'm kind of testing out, and so I'll share those things with you too. So firstly, what should we start with? Face wash is pretty basic, so we'll start with that. It's kind of gross. I actually didn't even know I was almost out until I picked it up, because I never pick it up. I just like boop boop pump it. So the cleanser that I use is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin, and I actually have dry skin and sensitive skin, just in general for your knowledge. But this is a really good face wash. I really like it. I've heard some things in it are really bad for you, but honestly, my skin feels fine when I use it, so I haven't had any issues. But I actually just ordered a Derma-E Picongenol cleanser. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'll show you the word though in a second because I have another product from that. But I ordered another cleanser that I'm going to test out. It's by Derma-E, and I'm excited to because I really like the toner version of it. So with my cleanser, I use my Clarisonic Mia. This is the pink one. I actually got this from a subscriber, had contacted me and she sold it to me. So I bought it at a discounted price because she didn't want hers anymore, and I just got a new brush head for it. Oh, it's all wet. Used it today, obviously. But this is the delicate brush head, I think, because I have really sensitive skin. I actually think I could go with the sensitive one because it's like delicate, sensitive, mild. I don't know what the other ones are. I wasn't paying attention because I knew I was either delicate or sensitive. But I was reading through the reviews and a lot of people said the delicate was really good, so I decided to get the delicate. It's really nice. I love the Clarisonic. It feels amazing on my skin. Highly recommend that little tool. It really is life-changing of what people say it is. It's true. So I'm getting so many questions on Tumblr right now from you guys. Hold on. Just kidding. It was comments on my other channel, my horror channel. Love you guys anyway. So after I wash my face, I use a toner, and I have a few that I use. My favorite one of all time is the Derma-E Anti-Aging Picongenol toner for sensitive skin. It's fragrance-free with green tea, aloe, and chamomile. I just love Derma-E skincare products. There are two brands that I love, and that's Korres and Derma-E. Those two brands have been amazing to my skin. I love them, and Derma-E is pretty inexpensive. Korres is a little bit more pricey. You can find Korres at Sephora. I buy my Derma-E from Vitacost.com because they have like discounted, but sometimes Hot Look also sells Derma-E, just so you guys know. Keep an update. I'll normally tweet, so follow me on Twitter. I'll tweet when I see it on there. Anyway, I love this stuff. I am like running out. This is my second bottle of it, and I just ordered my third yesterday, so I'm getting that. I ordered this and then the facial cleanser that I'm getting in the mail. So I can't wait for that because I am out. Luckily, I have other things that I use. Because I've been breaking out recently, I've been using my acne product. A lot of people ask me what I use for my acne, and the only thing that has ever worked for me, I've used Proactive. I've used a billion drugstore acne claiming products to clear it up. I've tried spot treatments. I've tried a billion things for acne. This is the only thing that's worked for my skin. Now, some of you, this may not work for you, but if you're desperate, I highly recommend this. This is the Clinique Acne Solutions Clarifying Lotion, and this toner is amazing. I mean, you think that with a toner it wouldn't really do anything. I find this works better than any cream or moisturizer because the moisturizer that has like salicylic acid or acne, you know, those chemicals, tend to be the last step when you do moisturizer, and that dries your skin out so much. So if you're toner has salicylic acid in it. You let it sit for like a minute or two, and then it will dry your skin out if you just leave it. So then you can apply a hydrating moisturizer over it, and you still get the same effect, but you can still moisturize your skin at the same time. So I like that better because I have really dry skin anyway, so I have to make my last step be hydrating. And something with salicylic acid or something similar is going to dry my skin out if it's in my moisturizer. So anyway, I just really like the Clinique toner. I've tried the skincare line, like the whole line. It didn't do much for me, so I just stick with this. This is my second bottle of it, and I only use it when it's like that time of the month when I'm getting a breakout, or when I see my skin is acting up. I'll use it, and in a few days it's back to normal, so it's amazing. Now, let's see. I like spray toners as well. This one's really good. This is Pangea Organics Facial Toner. This one is an Italian green mandarin and sweet lime. I like these because they're just easy to spray on, and I normally use these for some moisture. I also use these over makeup. My favorite one is the Derma E Hyaluronic Hydrating Mist. I've gone through, I think this is my third bottle of it, and I have my backup right here. So I love this mist so much. It smells amazing. It has like a floral scent. But this I use every day after I put on my makeup, because my makeup tends to look kind of powdery or drying on my skin since I have dry skin. This just makes it look real, like real skin again, and I love it. And then the Pangea Organics, I found this through Birchbox. I got a sample of it and I bought it full size because I really like it. And it's like all natural, and it has some really great ingredients in it that's good for your skin. So I like spray things like that too when I'm lazy and don't feel like working something in. I'll just spray something. After toner, I typically do a serum. Now I've been using this one serum for almost 2 years now. This is the Korres Wild Rose Face and Eye Serum. This is brightening and line smoothing. A lot of the questions I get are what I use for my acne scarring, and it's this product right here. This is actually my second bottle of it, and I've been using it for almost 2 years. I've only bought 2 bottles in 2 years, and it lasts a long time. It is expensive. It's like $40 or something. I don't know if they raised their price, but it's honestly an amazing serum. I highly recommend this for you. For those of you who have dark pigmentation or some sort of skin discoloration problem, maybe not redness, you'd want to get a specific thing for redness, which I can't help you with because I don't have that personally, but this is great for acne scarring. It takes time to lighten acne scarring. They're just not going to go away in a month. You know, it's been 2 years and my acne scarring is almost all the way diminished. I still have it. But you just have to be patient with it and use makeup as much as possible, and, you know, just use a product that works for a long period of time, and eventually they'll lighten to be a normal skin shade. So this one's amazing. I recently got this in my glossy box. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster with vitamin C. So I'm going to be testing this out, and I'll do a full review on this once I know, maybe once I use this whole thing. Typically it takes 90 days for a skincare routine to start working, so I don't know if this is going to last me 90 days, but I'll at least give my thoughts when I finish it, if it made any difference. Normally vitamin C products are really great at lightening the skin. That's why people will use lemon juice. I used to use lemon juice. I did a whole video on that at one point, on lemon juice, which you can do if you don't want to spend a buttload of money on a serum. That's going to do the same thing. Lemon juice might actually be quicker. I'll link my tutorial on that, on how I used to use lemon juice on my skin. I'm just lazy for that now. You know, using it on an ice cube and everything. It's just hard to get that from my kitchen every night. Some nights I just want to put on my moisturizer and go to sleep after I take off my makeup. And I don't want to bother with lemon juice and all this, so that's why I just use my serum now. But that method still works, and I would still use it if I wasn't a lazy person. I'll have the link to that video down below though. But you also see people put, you know, lemon juice in their hair and go out in the sun to lighten it. It's because the vitamin C in it lightens things. So that's why this should work. We'll see. Let's talk about moisturizer. I used to use the Korres Wild Rose moisturizer, and I really like it. I recently switched to this. This is the Take a Deep Breath by Philosophy. The reason why is because I fell in love with the Amore Pacific Hydrogel, and that I got in my Glossy box, and I never knew a product like that existed. I always thought the gel type moisturizers weren't really hydrating. They were just kind of drying and sticky, and so they just didn't work for me. But then I found the Amore Pacific one, and I was like, this product is amazing, and it's $100, and I was like, I'm gonna find something else. And so somebody had said this one's really similar. It's very similar, definitely not the same product, because this one's $30, so it's not as good as the Amore Pacific. Maybe one day I'll invest in the full size of that because it's amazing. But this one's really nice. I really like the Take a Deep Breath. It makes my skin feel really comfortable after I put it on. Not sticky at all. And it's really hydrating too for dry skin. So I highly recommend it. It's great for summer. In the winter I use a thicker one like the Korres Wild Rose moisturizer. That's my favorite winter moisturizer because my skin dries out even more than in the winter than the summers, obviously, because I'm not sweating so much. So that's why I switched to like a heavier moisturizer in the winter. And then let's move on to sun care, shall we? I've been using this sunscreen for like 4 years now, I think. I've gone through so many bottles of this, and I cannot find my new one to save my life. Like, I have this one that's almost gone, and I don't know where my new one went. I bought a new one for Yosemite, and it's somewhere in my house, and I have no idea where it went. It's the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock with SPF 45. I recently got in this mindset that I was bored of it, and I really wanted to try something else, like one from Sephora. So I go on their website, and I look, and it's like $40 for a sunscreen, and I'm like, you know, this works. It doesn't break me out. It feels amazing on my skin. Has great SPF in it, and it's $13. Why switch? I mean, yeah, I'm bored with it, but it's perfect. Why would I switch from it, you know? So I decided not to. I'm going to stick with this because it's cheaper and it's a great facial sunscreen. I use sunscreen every day without fail. Always, always, always wear sunscreen, so that's that. Now for makeup removal, I have two things, one for eyes, one for face. I've always used the Neutrogena Oil-Free Makeup Remover. I have used this for like 6 years. I don't even know. I used it through high school, through my college since I started, and it's just the perfect makeup remover. There are the Equate ones just as good, the one you get at Walmart that's like next to it, that's like $3 cheaper. This one was the only one that I had at my Safeway, and I happened to be at Safeway, and so I got it, and it was like $10. Ridiculous amount of money. But it's an amazing makeup remover. I always have used it, so I'm just used to using it, and I'm not really into fancy ones, like the MAC one or whatever. I just use whatever, you know, is at the drugstore. Now for makeup wipes, I do use makeup wipes at night, and some of my favorites are the Pond's Evening Soothe one. They're a little bit dirty because I brought them to Yosemite as well. This is with chamomile and white tea. They smell amazing. They work really nice. They're really concentrated with the makeup remover, so it's kind of a wet feeling. But I prefer that to a dry cloth because when a cloth doesn't have that much moisture on it, I feel like I have to scrub my skin harder and it just doesn't work as well. But these ones are wet cleansing towelettes, so you know, it just comes off so easily, no scrubbing, and it's great because I have sensitive skin, so I really don't like that. I've used this around my eyes and it's fine. I also really like MAC wipes, but again, those are expensive and these are just as good, so why would I spend however much money on a pack of MAC wipes when I can just get this while I'm grocery shopping? Doesn't make sense to me, so this just works fine. That's basically all my skincare stuff that I use. Hopefully you got some tips from it, and hopefully you try out some of these products. I recommend all of them. They're all amazing. Now granted, some of them might not work for you. This is just what works for my skin. It makes my skin happy, and yeah, so I don't know. I just really like it. I am breaking out from the Collection 2000 concealer that I've been using every day for like 3 months. But honestly, I don't know if I can stop using that because it's an amazing concealer. And I love it so much, but it's breaking me out. So besides that, I'm really happy with my skin. Where it's at, just with the pigmentation and everything. And I don't know, I'm just really happy with it by using all these products. So if you want to upload a skincare routine video response, please do, or just share with me in the comments your favorite skincare products that work for you, so we can all share and talk about it, what works for us, what doesn't. So let's chit chat in the comments. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.